Okay, guys, welcome to break 693. 4 boxes of Jumbo Footystars 2022. Last 4 remaining in this case. Hopefully, we can pull a sig out and some big hits. So, I want to get straight into it. Hello to all who are watching. Everyone's getting pumped for game 1 of the round. What took me so long, my sports bet decided to log me out of my account, which is a pain in the ass if you don't remember your password for those playing at home. Alright, I'm going to get straight into it. Box 1. Here we go. And we start off with Carl Amon for Port Power Burst. Just the single hit there for the power. Yes, Bradley, hopefully so. Hit the big one, mate. Alright. That's not what we want to see. Instant win. And a Taron Thomas for North. 30 medal. 30 years medal. Man, I hate busting some of these when they don't want to bust. More frustrating. Alright. And we have Jack Viney 150 milestone with Shane McAdam for the Crows game breaker. Who gets up tonight, Bradley? Alright, Ben Keys burst with a Mitch Duncan sunset. Bailey Williams for the Doggies and Monique Conti for the Tigers sunset. And we have our numbers, midnight numbers. The burst is Hunter Clark for the Saners. And our midnight numbers is Callum Mills for the Swannies. 56 of 130, Callum Mills. Nice hit there for Daniel. Yeah, everyone's sort of anticipating what these instant wins are going to be. I've sent so many of them out to everyone in these breaks, so it didn't hit any numbered cards, so I'm hoping it's something worthwhile for those guys. And yes, I think the Doggies will get up too. And we have Will Hoskin-Elliott, 150 game milestone with a Scott Pendle 30 years medal card and double Collingwood there. And we have Jacob Kadzitsky for the Hawkers game breaker and Sam Collins for the Suns sunset. Sunset. I think you have 15. Nice. Maybe if they did it, the more you collect, the more you can, bigger the prizes. Imagine that. Get a breakers everywhere holding on to them instead of sending them out. And we have Tim Taranto, 30 years, gold with Buddy, the man of the moment last round. Sunset for the Swannies. Alright, we've got a blank canvas and a sunset Harris Andrews for the Lions. And the canvas is the Dangerfield. Danger Man, numbered 175 of 250. Patrick Dangerfield. Nice hit there for the Cats. Going out to Rich Mahogany. I bet he has a lot of leather-bound books. Nice hit for him. Alright, we'll put Danger there. Big fan of Dangerfield. Big fan. Can definitely kick a ball. Definitely can run. Beast. Still chasing, Geelong still chasing that silverware though. Alright, moving on. Sam Reid, milestone for the Giants, and Big Charlie Curnow for the Blues. And wasn't he magnificent last week, the big man? After a couple of years on the sidelines. And we have still side bottom 250 game milestone with big man Grundy sunset. Another double up for the Pies. And looks like we've got a yellow. Alright, we have Papley for the Suns, game breaker forward 50. Sorry, for the Swans, not Suns. And the acid yellow is still side bottom for the Pies. Nice hit there. 102 of 145. Nice hit there. Believe that one's going to Graham. Nice hit, Graham. Oh, excuse me. Right, 5 packs left in box number 1. And we have Jaden Stevenson, game breaker for North. Alice Parker for the Giants, sunset. We have Jake Stringer for the Bombers, game breaker with the Sard from the Blues. Nice sunset there. Right, Tommy Stewart, 100 game milestone, and Big Tom DeConning burst for the Blues. And the Cats, nice hits there. 2 down, 2 left in the first box. And we have another canvas. And it is Graham for the Tigers. 24 of 250. Jack Graham. Nice hit there for Mark. Nice hit there. I'm going to say Nick Graham. Didn't sound right. It wasn't right. Chuck him over here. And it wasn't him. Was that? No. Alright, last pack of numero uno box. Even pull a absolute belter out in the last pack. Not this time around. Mark O'Connor for the Cats burst, and Jake Stringer sunset for the Bombers. Alrighty. Box 1 down. Next box. I'm going to cut that away, but I'm getting lazy. I think Lass might have had a couple of spots left in a jumbo case break he's keen to do. So if you are interested in that, jump on the Fastbreak page and have a look-see. I know we had a few spots left. It wasn't not that long ago. It may be sold out by now, I'm not sure. But if you are interested, jump on and have a look. Alright, and we have Tom Papley, 30 years, and Amy McDonald for the Cat of Sunset. Nice little pile for the Cats going on here. There's quite a few there. And Dangerfield in front too, doing well. Oh, we've got a Spectrum. I might park that up till the end of this box. Build a bit of suspense. Build a little bit of suspense. Why not? Alright. And we have Jeremy McGovern, 150 game milestone, and Sammy Walsh, 30 years for the Blues. Down to about 30-something cards now for my Blues. Getting there. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Sold out busting tonight. That's what I like to hear. Alright, we've got a blank canvas. Dylan Shield Sunset. And Aaliyah for the Power. Number 107 of 250. Nice hit there. That one's going to Kelly. Aaliyah. A lot of port collectors coming back on the scene now, which is good to see. Team's not travelling great, but hey, it's only round 2. Hopefully they stick around. I will go through all the cards at the end of the break. All the hits, numbered hits, for those of you playing at home. Not sure what's come out. Alright, we've got an Acid Yellow and Big Tomahawk Game Breaker for the Catters. And the Acid Yellow is Liam Ryan for the West Coast Eagles, numbered 132 of 145. That one's going to M. Well done, M. Always hits in my breaks. Love to see you in them. I shouldn't say my breaks. Hits in fast break. Imagine if we both pull out SIGs tonight. How amazing would that be? Left pulls out a SIG and I pull out a SIG. Alright, Brad Crouch, 100 game milestone for the Sainers. Connor Rosie, 450 game breaker for the Port Power. And I'm just going to flick my phone on so I can see the footy, guys. Just give me 1 sec.
I think you're on Thursday night. I said 4 or more.
Yeah. Still got 10 minutes.
More than 5 goals?
You said 4 or more, now you want to take it up to 5. You'll get a handful. Sarah, where are you going?
Alright, not interested in hearing the panel, but still good. Still got 10 minutes. Alright, moving on, guys. We have Tom Hickey for the Swannies Burst and Tim Torino Giants. That one is a sunset. Oh, there's 2 games on tomorrow night. I knew the showdown was on. I didn't realise there was 2 games on. Friday night footy. Wow. Gonna be a first for the AFL. Alright, Jack Billings, Sainters, and Luke Ryan, Freo Sunset.
experts in work and study. This reliable Acer Aspire 3 laptop makes a great student device. Now 400. This compact Lenovo IdeaPad laptop now $798. This sleek HP 15S laptop
Alright,
is a
Tom Papley, 100 game milestone for the Swannies, and Caleb Sarong burst for the Fremantle Dockers.
now $1,498. We've got your tech covered.
And Josh Kelly for the Giants burst, and Chelsea Randall for the Crowies sunset. Back-to-back games of footy. What am I going to tell the missus? Friday night. Jesus. Alright. Jaden Short, 100 game milestone, and Matt Rao, Gold Coast Suns sunset. Especially when 36ers have a home game tomorrow night. I'm supposed to be going to that. So we'll see what happens there. Alright, we have a canvas. And it is Langford for the Bombers. 69 of 250. That one is going out to Cooper. Nice hit there, Cooper. Kyle Langford. Blank canvas coming your way.
You two could be better off with a support. Just look at the symbol.
He's a bit closer because they are far away.
Let's put your extras limit your way. It's a bugger when you get the big
Alright, we have got Lincoln McCarthy for the Brisbane Lions game breaker, and big goal kicking Tommy Lynch for the Tigers sunset.
Get them at tradie.com.
Alright, we have Jason Johannesson, 150 game milestone. Oscar Allen, big fella, game breaker for the West Coast Eagles. 4 packs left before we reveal the spectrum. Alex Sexton, 450 game breaker for the Suns. Oscar McInerney for the Lions sunset.
Cheap insurance? Who offers great value cover you won't regret? Amy does.
And Hugh Greenwood for the Suns, formerly of the Suns. Jack Silvani for the Blue Boys. He hasn't had too bad of a start to the season, Jack boy. The first game was good anyway. Alright, 2 left before the spectrum reveal. And we have our midnight numbers by the looks of it. The burst is Jaden Stevenson for North. And he's a shocking looking head in that picture. That's the purpose of it, I guess. And the midnight numbers is Reece Stanley for the Catters. Numbered 130 of 130. The eBay 1 of 1. Nice hit for the Catters. Going to Rich Mahogany again. Mr. Will Ferrell himself. Right, back there. Nice hit there. Alright, last packet before the reveal. And of course, it's an instant win. Boo. And big Aaron Norton, 30 years gold. The Doggies. Alright, let's do the spectrum reveal. Let me just put that up there. CD. Alright. So. I've got a burst with it. Josh Kennedy for the West Coast Eagles. And the Spectrum is for the Sainers, number 5 Spectrum. That one's going to William Tulip, 39 of 125 for the Saints. You could figure out who that card's going to be. I'm sure it comes down to a few players. That's a nice hit for the Saints. Spectrum number 5, huge hit there. Well done, Will.
I'd be going to him straight away. I'd be shutting out a man who you would think can grab the game by the throat. I would be shutting that out.
Nice hit. Very nice hit. Alright, 2 boxes down. 2 to go. Hopefully there's a sig in one of these 2 boxes. Come on. Let's do it.
Not many go after Jackson. Attention they pay. Talk about the job. If I can sacrifice
Alrighty.
to help someone else,
Continuing on. Box number 3. Couple minutes away from the game starting. Alright, Jaden Hunt. First for the D's. Riley O'Brien for the Crows. Sunset. Instant win with Daisy Pearce. 30 years. Medal for the D's. And we have Lockie Henderson, 200 game milestone for the Catters. Darcy Parish, 30 years for the Bombers. Kenny Polwell again in the Brownlow, Mr. Parish. Bombers haven't had a great start to the season. Hopefully they can turn it around a bit going forward. Not too much though. Being Blue fan. Quietly. Alright. McCreary, I'm going to say, for the Pies, and James Aish for the Fremantle Dockers. Alright, come on, we want to see Marcus Bontempelli kick the first goal, guys. That's what we want to see. And we have a burst, Noah Bolter for the Tigers. It's the one hit in that packet. And we have our midnight numbers. Comes the big Nick Cox. Sunset. I reckon there'll be a few people collecting his cards if he's got some hits in this next series coming up shortly, whenever that is released. And the numbers, we have Josh Kennedy for the West Coast Eagles. Another hit for Am. Oi, and a 003 if you don't mind. She's on fire. 003. Another low number for her. Well done. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Sent it forward. Jamara couldn't take a chance from a cut. Left it behind. Handballs dangerous.
Jamara's going to line up for goal. Definitely hard. I'm not sure what the bloke argued about. And we have a blank canvas. Lick Shui is the Sunset for West Coast. And Matty Rao for the Gold Coast Suns, 106 of 250. Dogs are on the board while they're at it. And I did see a post on somebody's page today for someone who's bulk collecting these Matty Rao cards. So it's a nice hit there for Mr. Steve Saar. Nice hit, Steve.
guys. It's just his 7th game of footy. He's still trying to find his way. Not easy to do with a side that's got a bit of pressure on it.
I thought he was good last week.
And we have Dustin Martin, 30 years gold. And Ben McKay for the Roos, who always seem to hit his cards. And we've got our acid yellow. The game breaker is Jack Rewalt for the Tigers. And acid yellow for the Hawkers, Big Jacob Kavitsky, numbered 1-3 of 145. Nice hit there for the Hawks. Bradley Stone, if you're still watching. Nice hit. And I've got now a pair of glasses because I can't see shit when I put these cards in. Right, we'll cover up old mate back there. See you, buddy. Alright. We have Darcy Parish 100 game milestone and Liam Henry game breaker for the Fremantle Dockers. We've had the Spectrum come out. We want to see a SIG. Come on. We want to see a SIG. Come on. And we have the Bonts game breaker 450 and Rowan Marshall for the Sainters. Yep, Sainters is a sunset. That's good to see you still watching, Bradley. And we have Taylor Duray, 150 game milestone, and a Josh Kelly game breaker for GWS. Oh, nice mark running back. McCartan. Christian Petrarca, 450 game breaker, and a big Stephen May sunset. The Melbourne double in that pack. Come on. See a SIG. I want to see a SIG. Got a blank canvas. It's the only hit in there. And it is big Timmy English. 176 of 250 for the Doggies who are playing tonight. Speaking of the Devil, he's having a set shot for goal right now as his card comes out. See if Big Timmy can... Can he kick it? And he shanks. No good. Get Jordan Sweet out there. That's what I say. Alright. Next pack. We have Blake Hardwick, 100 game milestone with Lukey Baroost for the Hawks. Both the Hawthorn double again in that pack. Not again, but a double again. We've had a couple other teams do the double. John Noble for the Pies, Burst, and Charlie Dixon, sunset for the Power. And another Spectrum. Fit a second Spectrum, guys. Alright, I'll park that up. I will park that one up. I'm not seeing things, I don't think. Pretty sure that was a Spectrum. Mason Redmond, first for the Bombers, and Isabel Huntington for the Doggies. I'm pretty sure that was a Spectrum. I'm not seeing things. It is a Spectrum. I want to park it. This last box. Don't know if that means we don't get a Sig or not. Let's hope we get a Sig as well, because that would be absolutely bloody fantastic. Getting bloody hot in this room with all this equipment on. It's not the camera wings. We're gonna fix the camera. Let me have a look. She's all good. Alright. So, let's get into it. People got a Sig as well. It'd be a massive 4-boxer. And we've got an instant win. Boo. And 30 years. I'll send that out to someone who doesn't hit a numbered card in this break. That's what I usually do. Hopefully everyone does hit one, but even if everyone does, I'll still send it out to somebody. Alright, we've got our blank canvas, and we are looking at Crouch. I don't know if it's Matt or Brad. I always forget who plays for who. It is Brad, 45 of 250 for St Kilda. Nice hit there for the Sainters. That one's going to William. Nice hit there. Nice hit. Buddy lining up for goal. Add to his tally. Oops, sorry for smashing my hand on the camera. And we have Robbie Gray, 250 game milestone for the Power, and a Mason Redmond, 30 years gold card. Hasn't Robbie Gray been fantastic for the Port Power? Buddy no good on that one. And we've got another blank canvas. Scotty Lysa is the Sunset for the Port Power. And the canvas is... I can't even read that writing. It's for the Swannies. It's Errol Golden, 125 of 250. Nice hit there for the Swannies. That one's going to Daniel. Nice hit, Daniel. Swans lining up for goal too as we speak.
Left foot, right foot last week. Snapshots. Set shots.
And O'Ryan. Alright, we have Cole Langford, burst for the Bombers, and Seb Ross, Sunset for the Sailors. Nice little pile for Bomber cards there. Mr. Cooper. And Mr. Cooper. Alright, we have an acid yellow. And we've got a game breaker, Tommy Lynch for the Tigers. And the acid yellow, Daniel Rich for the Brisbane Lions, number 20 of 145. Excuse me, nice hit there on the Danny Rich. That one's going to Jill. That card is coming your way. Nice hit, Jill.
Standing at the top of the goal square, as you can see. Hunter has it 65 as well.
Checking from his steals for now, front and center. Big Norton marks in front of goal. Hopefully his kicking's better than last week. Only reason the Blues fucking got over the line, I reckon. For shit kicking. But anyway, moving on. Pickett burst for the Melbourne Demons. And the double Demons, Daisy Pearce, Sunset. And there's some strong packs in this one too. And he's popped it through. Nice doggies. Alright. Darcy Cameron, Pies, Gamebreaker, and Jaeger Almira for the Hawthorn Hawks. Alright. Still moving on. What have we got? We've got Marlion Pickett for the Tigers. Burst. Only hit in that pack. It's a great grab too by Norton running into a pack. Definitely no questions about his marking ability. Cody Waitman for the Doggies. And Chloe Malloy Sunset for the Pies. And we have Ellie McKenzie Gold for the Tigers. And speak of the devil, Big Aaron Norton Sunset. Good timing. And for those joining in the break late, that is another Spectrum sitting in front of me, which I'll reveal after his last handful of packets. And I'll go through all the numbered hits at the end of the break. So Jaden Stevenson Sunset for North. And we have the midnight numbers. It is Jack Lukosius for the Gold Coast Suns. 41 of 130. Nice hit there for Steve. A lot of the SA teams have it in their mind that he'll be coming back to one of them at some stage of his career. We'll see about that. You never know. Norton again. And we have 150 milestone, Josh Kelly, GWS, Jack Gunston Burst for the Hawks. Okay, we have last 5 packs. And we have Jonathan Segler 100 game milestone and Mickey Walters game breaker for the Fremantle Dockers. I don't think we'll get a SIG because of that extra hit. I could be wrong. I'm not sure how they actually work that out. It affects the SIG ratio. And Tommy McDonald game breaker with a Liam Ryan Sunset for the West Coast Eagles. And we've got an acid yellow. Brendan Starshevich is the burst for Brisbane. And Jackie Steele for the Saints. Fantastic player, Jack Steele. 42 of 145. Saints is William. Well done, William. Jackie boy coming your way. Alright. Last 2 packs. Come on. Come on. And we have Cam Guthrie, 200 game milestone, and Toby Green, GWS 450 game breaker. Both very, very good players. Alright, last pack. Can it be done? Can it be done? You can see a burst hanging out there. So Callum Poulter for the Pies and David Swallow Sunset for the Suns. Alright, let's reveal this second spectrum, guys.
17 goals in each of the opening two
Okay.
rounds for the Swans.
It comes with a Zach Bailey burst for Brisbane. And the second spectrum in this 4-boxer jumbos is for the Hawks, number 4. Huge hit there. Huge hit. 104, 125. Hawthorn. Nice, Bradley. Nice hit. That's what you get for sticking with us in this break. Nice hit. Two spectrums in a 4-boxer jumbo, all from the same case. Very well done. I'll go through the hits, guys. For anyone that likes to fast forward, block out my talking and just look at the hits. I know there's some of you out there, I'm sure. I know what happens. Alright, let's start with some yellows. We have Jack Steele for the Saints, yellow. We have Daniel Rich, yellow for the Brisbane Lions. Steele, side bottom, yellow for the Pies. We have Jacob Kazitsky, yellow for the Hawks. We have Liam Ryan for the West Coast Eagles, yellow. Moving on to the blank canvas, we have the Crouch. I believe that was Brad. It was Brad for the Saints. We have Jackie Graham for the Tigers. We have Big Tim English for the Doggies. Alia for the Power. We have Rao for the Gold Coast Suns. Hopefully he can break out again this season. We have Golden for the Swannies. We have Kyle Langford for the Bombers. We have the Danger Man, Patrick Dangerfield for the Catters. Midnight Numbers. We have Callum Mills for the Swannies. We have Jack Lukosius for the Suns. We have Reece Stanley for the Cats. We also have a Josh Kennedy 003, if you don't mind. Midnight Numbers. And the two bigger hits out of the 4-boxer, we have Spectrum number 5 for the Saints, 39 of 125. And Hawthorn Spectrum number 4, 104 of 125 for the Hawks. They're your hits, guys, in this 4-box break of jumbos. They were all from the same case. The last 3 breaks have all been from the same case. I have got next to me I've got some loose jumbos. I've got a couple of loose normal boxes with some big hits. I think all the predictors are live in that too. I think I've got a case of starters here too. Was that a normal footy stars case? I think it's a normal footy stars one. I'll have to double check. But I do have a normal 20-pack starter pack as well. So let me know what you guys want to see me break. If you want a combination of starters, jumbos and normal, or just jumbos, or just normal, or just starters. That's it from me. Tune in for Laf's break as well. Breaking that jumbo case. Thanks to everyone jumping on the break. It's me signing off. Enjoy the footy. Enjoy your weekend coming up. Thanks, guys.